Hello, wonderful, beautiful humans of the internet. Today I'm joined by my cat, Sadie. But for seriousness, today I'm going to be talking about some things that I found throughout the month of May and April that I liked more than other things, as well as show you things that really didn't do anything for me. So we'll get to those things later. But I had filmed an April's favorites video and then just never got around to editing it because I was moving and unpacking and working and trying to get into school and just a lot was happening. So we're going to try again with May, but there may be a lot of things in this video because I also have April things included in there, but I didn't do a lot of shopping, so it's not really too bad. I guess we'll start with makeup. I'm sure you guys have heard about this before, but it's the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation, and it's a water-based foundation, so if you kind of have a little bit more oily skin, which I tend to do, especially leading into these warmer months, this is a good foundation. It's a light to medium coverage. It's not too much foundation. I wear shade Light Sand. I just really like it because it's not too heavy, which is good, especially for this time of year. I don't like to wear super heavy foundation. The one thing I don't like, which I think a lot of people actually do like, is the dropper that it has for it. I don't know why, but I am just incapable of dropping it very easily. I put it on my hand and then dot it on my face, but I just prefer a pump. It's a lot easier for me personally. It's cool though, but I just don't think it's very practical. Continuing on with makeup and things you probably have definitely heard way too much about by now is the Sweet Peach palette by Too Faced. This, ooh girl. I don't have that many palettes, and so I don't know how strong my opinion is for you to listen to and or believe, but this is my favorite palette ever so far that I've had or that I've tried. It just has so many different kinds of shades that you can do so many different kinds of looks with. I'm wearing it today. I used this puree color, the caramelized color, and Charmed, I'm sure, together and did that look. And I've also done like more softer looks using like the peachy colors. I've done crazy looks with the green colors and the purple. I've done everything, and this, oh, one of my favorite shades in here, like not just like look wise but like usability wise, if that's the right word, is Luscious. I literally use it in almost every single one of the eye looks I used in this palette except for today. But it just wears really well, especially like with my lighter skin complexion. But yeah, and it smells so good. It smells like peaches, and I love it. Not necessary, but a nice little extra quirk. Okay, I have a lot of Too Faced products. I'm just realizing looking at my basket of stuff I'm about to show you. I also really like the Papa Don't Peach blush by Too Faced along with their peach line. I am a person who has always been afraid of blush because I have naturally rosy cheeks, and so I didn't want to wear blush because I didn't want to enhance that because I was always self-conscious of my rosy cheeks, and it's just like the hotter I get, the rosier they get, and so my face just gets really hot for some reason and red and gross, and I don't like it. But I don't have it in this basket because it's something I've been kind of using for some time now, but I've been using one of those green primers that's supposed to cancel out redness on just my cheek area because that's where I get really red, and where unless I'm using like a super heavy foundation, like my foundation doesn't really even cover it. The red like seeps through the foundation because it just heats it up and kind of melts it away, I guess. I don't know. But so since I've been using that, I've kind of become more comfortable with my cheek complexion, so I started using blush, and this is the only blush I actually own right now because I just started using it. But I really like it. It's kind of like a nice naturally peach color, which I felt like was a good start for me to do something like that. And once again, smells amazing. It has a little bit of shimmer in there, and it's just, I love it. I'm wearing it right now. Also from Too Faced, I really like their line of liquid lipsticks. This particular shade is Child Star. I also had one more shade, their Chihuahua shade, which is so pretty, but I lost it. I lost my Chihuahua. And I'm really sad about it because I only used it like 3 times. And that's a kind of expensive stuff too. But anyways, these are a little drying, so just make sure you moisten your lips. They are great and they last all day. Well, almost all day. A long ass time. Okay, the last thing I have to talk about for makeup. I was at Ulta buying some stuff the other day, and that damn shelving unit by the counters got me again. It gets me every time, both at Ulta and Sephora. And they had this pack of 3 different Smashbox lipsticks. And they, like, girl, like, these are my shades. Like, I have the nude, we have the, like, I don't know what you call this. This is shade Fig, but it's kind of like that burgundy-esque-ish color. And then, like, a pinky nude called Primrose, and then this is called Famous. So, Primrose, Fig, Famous. They're so soft and buttery, and they just feel so good on my lips, and they last a decent amount of time, and it was like not even 20 bucks for like 3 shades of lipsticks. So Ulta, you got me, but these good. These are good though. Moving on from makeup, we're now gonna go into some hair care things that I have discovered. I already dyed my hair a few months ago. I don't know if you've noticed, but because of that, I need to take care of my hair because it's pretty damaged. I used to perm my hair, so it already had some like pretty damage in it, but now I'm like lightening it and coloring it, and it's just going through a lot of wear and tear. I'm usually either straightening it or curling it. Unless I'm doing this with my hair, I rarely just like leave it alone. So it goes through a lot, so it needs a lot of attention from me. To wash my hair right now, I'm using this Illumin shampoo. This is great. This is meant for colored hair and to keep your hair still looking colorful and vibrant, and it just doesn't wash out as much. Like, anyone can use this though. It's like a really good shampoo. Hi. It is sulfate free, so it doesn't really suds up. So if you do use this or any other sulfate free shampoo, don't just keep adding shampoo because it's not sudsing and you're like, it's not working. It is. It is working. It just doesn't have sulfate, so it's not sudsing up on your scalp. But my hair is so soft after using this too, like especially like in the roots, like even like my not colored parts are so soft. My hairstylist did recommend this to me, but due to some circumstances, she now works at a different salon. And they sell Bumble and Bumble products, and I did just recently buy some new shampoo from her because I'm almost out of this, and I don't know the next time I'm going to be at the salon is. So I'm going to try that, and you will probably see that next month if I liked it, and if not, you won't see it. But let you know how it goes. I think it's going to go pretty well. Okay. I don't have to use any sort of special conditioner for my hair. Conditioner doesn't really wash out color. So what I've been using and what I really, really like is the Not Your Mother's Way to Grow conditioner. Not Your Mother's is a really great brand. It's another one of those that uses like a sulfate-free products, and they're just like really, really good for your hair. I've used a lot of their other products before. I have like their sea salt spray. I've tried their dry shampoo. And then I used to use their shampoo for this as well until I colored my hair and started using the Illumin. But this conditioner is amazing. Like, 1, it smells delicious. 2, it makes my hair feel super soft. 3, it prevents breakage in my hair, which is really important because it's super damaged right now. And I do feel like my hair grows a lot faster using this conditioner as well as the leave-in conditioner of the same kind. So if you're trying to grow your hair out, I'd recommend this conditioner and even the shampoo if you don't have like colored hair or need special shampoo for some other reason. And the last product that I've been using on my hair, oh, I just kicked you guys, I am sorry. Oh, I dropped it. Is the Loma Fortifying Reparative Tonic. And this stuff, anyone, again, can use this hair stuff in their hair, it makes your hair super soft and super shiny. And I feel like I keep saying super or really a lot during this video, but I just really want to get the point across that the stuff I'm talking about is great. So yeah, it makes your hair super soft, super shiny, smells, honestly it kind of smells like cough syrup if you smell it too strongly, but I think it's like grapefruit and pomegranate or something like that. Cranberry and pear, I was way off. But it smells good in light doses, don't sniff too hard because then it smells like cough syrup. But what's great is I used to use coconut oil in my hair to make it not frizzy, not shiny, but coconut oil is a color stripper. So couldn't use that anymore and my hair just craze balls, so I needed something to maintain it, and one of my coworkers recommended this as something she used when she used to dye her hair silver, and it is meant for colored hair to help repair that. But again, anyone can use this, you don't just have to have colored hair, but it does work. At first I didn't really like it, like the first couple of years I didn't feel like it was doing anything, but all of a sudden it did. And of course, as always, I lied. I do have one more hair care product that I want to talk about. I'm not going to go grab it, it's on my bed, but it's not a product at all, actually. I invested in a silk pillowcase, and you know, they're not the cheapest pillowcases in the world. But when you have hair that's like mine, whether colored or not, my hair has always just been super frizzy and dry, and the friction of pillowcases is not good for it, and it breaks it and just makes it all knotted and crazy in the morning. So I got a silk pillowcase, so instead of creating friction at night, my hair just kind of gently glides on the pillowcase, and I wake up and my hair's, I mean, a little messy because I just slept on it, but it's not like all knotted and frizzy, and the ends are not as broken as they used to be. And I would recommend getting silk pillowcases if you have a problem with breakage or just rat nest when you wake up in the morning and you don't want to deal with it like I did. So next I have just kind of two more miscellaneous random items, and then I'm going to talk about a couple things that didn't really work for me. The first thing is this water bottle from Logitech. It's their hydro flasks. This, like, I never thought I would be like talking so highly of a water bottle, but this is literally the best water bottle I've ever had in my life. I did not think I was gonna like this. It's a metal water bottle. I don't tend to like metal water bottles. They make your water taste like metal, and I didn't like that. But my roommate had gotten one of these water bottles from her work because she works at our local hospital, and I tried some water out of hers and I actually really liked it. It didn't taste like metal, so I invested in one. I made sure to get a color I loved, which was fun. But these water bottles, I think well, I know this is a 32 ounce and I think it was about $42-ish, but they come in all different sizes and each size has a different price tag. So it just depends on how much water you want to consume and how big the water bottle you want to carry is. Though these things are crazy. They keep your water so cold. Oh, I just leaked on me. It's not closed all the way. Oopsie. I put ice in this one day and didn't get back to it for like another 2 or 3 days, and it still had ice in it. So take with that what you will. But this shit works. Another really cool feature about it is this is the lid that it came with, but you can purchase other kinds of lids, like ones that have straws or like a pop top. I've seen like 4 different types of lids that you can buy with these. So if you're looking to invest in a good water bottle, I would recommend this, but it is on the pricier end, so make sure you're gonna use it, which I do every single day. It's like my main water drinking source now, even when I'm at home. And the last little miscellaneous item I have to talk about is this guy right here. Yeah, this is a ghost communication device. I've always been super into paranormal shit. I don't know why. Ever since I was a child, I liked ghost hunting and watching all those types of shows and whatnot. I just always found it super fascinating. One day, me and Tori, we were at this cool hippie-ish store. It was a mermaid store, so of course I went in, and it just sold a bunch of mermaid stuff, but it also had these things. And I mainly bought it because it was pretty and I thought it'd be cool to have. I didn't actually think it would work. And then I used it with Tori with me, and I'm not going to go into details or anything. If you want a video on that, I can make one, but it was intense. It was actually a pretty emotional experience with it, and things just got weird in the best way possible, I guess. But I'm a believer that this works now and that you can communicate with the other world with it. And if you don't, whatever, that's you. This is me. Welcome. Okay, now to get into some products that I didn't like. I only have 2 bad products to talk about, and I feel bad because they're both from the same company, and this is a company I do love. The first is being these tooth tabs from Lush. I'll probably still use them because they work in the sense that I do feel like they do whiten my teeth, which is what you're supposed to do with them. But I don't know. They're really chalky. They taste gross, and it's not just, they're like lime flavored or something like that, which I don't know. It's just not what I want to brush my teeth with, and it's just, I found that I've had these for a while and I haven't really used them as often as I should to whiten up my teeth. I do feel like they work in that sense a little bit from what I've used them as, and I bet if I continue to use them, my teeth would continue to get whiter. But I just can't bring myself to use them because they just don't taste good. The next thing from Lush that I did not like was this Dark Angels face wash. I think I just need to stop with Lush face washes. I keep trying them and none of them have worked for me so far. I've tried the Let the Good Times Roll, which everyone that I've ever heard spoke very highly of it, but it made me break out, and I don't really break out super easily. I'll get like a pimple here or there, but that made me break out. Like I had a lot of issues. And then this one is like, it kind of smells weird, but I think it's just because it's like the activated charcoal that's in it. But it's one of those like charcoal scrubs that's supposed to clean out your pores, because I have really bad blackheads like on my nose, my forehead, and on my chin, and that's why I got this. But I don't know if it's just me because my pores are so big, but I found that this stuff just went into my pores, and so like I rinsed my face super well too, and when I was done I would just look at my face and I just had all these black spots on my face because this stuff seeped into my pores, and I had to go back over it with like a either makeup removing wipe or some cleaning stuff, like a wipe off. I had to wipe it off with an extra washing thing, which I feel like I shouldn't have to use an extra washing thing after using a face wash. So it just did not work for me. I've also, another face wash that I did not like, I liked it as a body scrub, but there's sea salt one, I don't remember what it's called exactly. It smells really good, and it's a really good like body exfoliant to get your dead skin off your body, but I don't recommend it for your face because it's a little harsh for your face skins. So there are some products that I liked and did not like throughout the month of May. And real quick, I just wanted to mention my favoriteest thing ever is... What are you hiding? Don't hide from your friends. This is my dog, Brittany. Hi, honey. Hi. She is by no means new. She is 11 years old, and I've had her since she was a puppy. But she's my favorite thing every day of every month of the year. So I just wanted to mention her. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully this was helpful in some way to know some good and not so good products, so maybe you can go buy something that seemed like it would work for you, or avoid something you think wouldn't work for you. Alright, you guys have a great rest of your day, evening, morning, wherever you're doing, and I will see you another time. Okay, bye!